And today, the aunt accused of causing a DUI crash that killed 2 toddlers appeared before a judge for the first time. Our Nkirika Azuka was in the courtroom and has more on what happened at that hearing.
It was just Kalia Manning in court today. That was the aunt of the toddlers that were killed in this DUI crash. She was wheeled into the courtroom, and her lawyer says she has extensive injuries that required surgery. Her sister, who is the toddler's mother, is still in the hospital, who's also dealing with extensive injuries, including 2 broken legs. Now, the lawyer says he will be representing both of them in this case. He also says he was just obtained last night, so he's still waiting to get a lot of information, including where their bail agreement is sitting now. The judge says it was decided over the weekend, but their lawyer says that he's going to be asking for them to be released because they don't have an extensive criminal history. They lived in this area their whole lives, and they're in mourning for the 2 little girls that were killed. Now, as a recap, police say the drivers, Kalia Manning, who is a kid's aunt, had a .19 blood alcohol level when she missed a turn, hit a palm tree, which killed one of the girls instantly, and the other one died at the hospital. The lawyer does say that there's still a lot of information that needs to come out and that people should not pass judgment.
I'd say we need to withhold judgment until all of the evidence is in, until the investigation is complete. The family's bereaving. They still have to bury these 2 children.
Now, again, both women are facing multiple charges, and their next court date is set for January 4th at 9:30. Nkirika Azuka, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.